For weeks now, violence in Haiti's capital has been out of control. Gangs are now said to be in charge of entire areas of Port-au-Prince. On Tuesday, at least 15 civilians were killed when the police allegedly responded to an attack that had left an officer dead. Local residents are in shock.
I heard this terrible news. I told my mom I'll go see if any relatives died in the massacre. I was shocked to see my cousin died for nothing. I asked myself where this country is going.
Among the dead were journalist Diego Charles and activist Antoinette Duclerc.
Many theories.
Fellow activist Ralph Francois says they were executed for speaking out against the government.
She was an activist and she had a very strong message against the government about the whole situation, actually. So we believe it was targeted. And me personally, I believe like the whole, all other people that were, killed with that was a plan to cover the target assassination.
For months, thousands of Haitians have been taken to the streets to protest against the government of President Jovenel Moïse, who has ruled by decree for the past 18 months. He has failed to call for legislative elections and wants to reform the constitution. Critics say it's an effort to strengthen his grip on power. Separately, gangs are claiming they're in control of the island nation, and the government appears to be unable or unwilling to do anything about the security situation. Last week, former police officer turned gang leader Jimmy Cherissier says he was launching a revolution against the country's elite.
I am telling people to keep looking for what belongs to them. It is your money which is in banks, stores and supermarkets, so go and get what is rightfully yours.
Many people have accused members of Moïse's cabinet of colluding with the gang members. In the United States, some members of Congress are trying to push President Joe Biden to halt U.S. support for Moïse and listen more to the Haitian people, something many in Haiti are calling for.
We just part of a whole geopolitical game where we are not human, we are just transactions. Stop pushing Jovenel Moïse when you know, even for your country, you would not take this guy as a person who would, do something for you. So why you continue to support bad politicians for this country?
Activists say that those who dare speak up about the situation in the country face intimidation and even death. The government, for its part, seems unable to come up with any solutions that will improve people's lives. Teresa Bo, Al Jazeera.